Hey everyone, this is Coach Lewis. We're going to talk to you guys about some of the things we got going on with graduation Friday night. As you all know, we're excited to get to have our physical graduation this Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. But there are several social distancing guidelines that we have to abide by, that we put in a plan that we had submitted to the state. So we're going to talk to you guys about some of those things starting right now. The first thing is Thursday, tomorrow, at graduation practice, every senior that is attending is going to be given a set of tickets that they requested to pass out to their guests. Now, when we get inside, we'll show you some more stuff about these tickets, but what we wanted you to see outside first is when you get to the A.L. Hudson Center on Friday evening to come to the graduation and you're looking for a place to park, you're going to need to look at your ticket and look and see what section that it says. Okay, this ticket right here says South Section 2. So we've got the entrances and the exits on the Hudson Center marked. We want you to enter the Hudson Center according to the section that is marked on your ticket. So when I get there, when I see my ticket and it says South Section 2, I'm looking for a sign like this right here that says South Section 1 and 2. And the reason we're telling you that first is because we don't want you to park on the other side of the building and then have to walk around, because you're only going to be able to get into the door that is labeled on your ticket. Okay, so come on and we'll start walking up to the building and get in there. Now, one thing that we don't want you to forget is you have to wear a mask. To get into the building, you're going to have a mask on, and you're going to have a ticket. If you don't have a mask or you don't have a ticket, we're not going to let you in the building. And we hate to have to say it like that, but we have to limit our seating inside the arena. So I found my parking spot, South Section. I'm coming up here. There'll be a sign. There'll be a sign on the door that also matches my ticket, South Section 1. So this is the door I get to come in. I need to come in. Now, a couple of things. We've got these posted at all of our entrances. These are the COVID guidelines that we're going to have to abide by, and you can see this. Can't come in if you've had a fever of 104 or greater in the last 2 days, if you've had a cough, difficulty breathing, sore throat, loss of taste or smell, or you've had contact with a person known to be infected with COVID-19 in the previous 14 days. And to protect vulnerable people from COVID-19, the Arkansas Department of Health discourages you from entering if you are 65 or older, have chronic health conditions, or you have a compromised immune system. So I've got my ticket. I parked in the South Section. I'm coming in the South Section door. Let's go in. Okay, we're coming in. I'm going to go ahead and put my mask on since we came in the building. I came in the door. The reason you're coming in a specific door is because it's located next to where your seat is. So you're going to come in the door. We'll have an usher. We'll have a door attendant that will direct you towards your section that you're supposed to sit in. There's also signs posted that show you where the sections are. So if I'm coming to the South Section, I've looked at the sign. We're going to have programs at the door. We'll have hand sanitizing stations located at each section and throughout the arena for people to observe and to to sanitize your hands if you think you need to. And then my section is going to be marked right here, South Section 1. Okay, so this section, my ticket actually says South Section 2. So this is South Section 1. We're going to keep going over here, and we're going to get to South Section 2. Now, once I get to South Section 2, we'll have an attendant and an usher here. You'll show them your ticket. This ticket says Davis on it, so when I get down into this section from here, I'm just looking for my seat. Okay, so I'll come to my seat. We've got all the seats marked with each graduate's name on them and ticket number that they requested. So when I get to my seat and section, I'm there. If you'll notice, we've got all of the seating marked. We need to make sure that we're observing the social distancing guidelines. Family groups can sit together, obviously, that's how we've got it set up, but there needs to be the proper space between those family groups. And we'll have seats that are not supposed to be set in we'll have those marked, and we're going to ask that you don't remove any of those markings that we have on there that are supposed to be keeping people apart. So that's how you'll come in. The arena, we'll start the graduation. As you can see, we're working on getting the floor set up for the graduates, and you'll need to stay in your seat. You can get up and go to the bathroom, but there doesn't need to be any congregating or roaming around in the arena once you get here. So then we're going to have graduation. Once graduation's over, we're going to ask that you leave through the same door that you came into. Now, important note right here is when graduation's over, the graduates are going to walk out and they're going to exit the arena. We're going to ask that people don't go down onto the floor to take pictures or anything like that. We are going to have a professional photographer here taking a picture of each graduate when they receive their diploma, and we'll make sure and email those to you and make those available to you other ways. So we know this is a lot of things to go through for graduation. We know that it puts some people out a little bit, but in order for us to get to have this, we think that it's well worth it. Now, something I didn't mention earlier, if you have a family member that is handicapped or needs to come in a handicap accessible door, you can enter through the west entrance over here if you have a wheelchair or some other condition where you can't come up steps or anything like that. And then there will be handicapped seating on the rails all the way around the arena. We are going to ask that if you have to utilize that handicapped seating, that you use the seating above the section where your family group is sitting. So I think that I covered everything. I hope that I didn't miss anything. We'll have lots of people here helping on Friday night, and we're looking forward to a big event, and we're excited to get to celebrate our graduating class of 2020. So if you have any questions, you can call or email me, Jeremy Lewis, at the high school, 870-856-3273, or email me, or you can contact Miss Melissa Floyd. Same phone number at the high school, and then her email address is just her name at highlandrebels.org. So looking forward to seeing everybody. That's it.